Welcome back, everybody, to Weeby Games. I gotta get everything set up. Sorry, sorry I was not on this weekend. We actually took a break, and anyway, I'm trying to get my streaming in. So tonight we decided to go ahead and play King's Quest. This is the remake version. So I have played a little bit of this. Sorry, my camera's really out of whack. There we go. As usual, I still have my coffee. Okay, so anyway, we have King's Quest. We're going to go ahead and get into it. For those interested in travel, please go over and check out the travel channel, Ready Set Travel, over on Rumble and YouTube. Weeby Games live on Rumble, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. I'm double checking to make sure my mic's on. I've had that problem in the past. And anyway, I'm still trying to fidget my camera here. We're going to go ahead and get into King's Quest, the remake. Like I said before, we did play this just a little bit. I think I played the first chapter, if I remember, but I never played the rest of them. So anyway, let's go ahead and get back into the game. I need to get a couple of things here situated. I need to get where I can see my chats and the game at the same time. I'm going to see if I can... I don't think I can actually take my window down anymore. Sorry, I am playing on one monitor, so it's like I'm trying to keep an eye on everything here. And I don't know how well this is working out. I have a very, very thin area to do here. So anyway, I'll try and keep an eye on the chats and read them. It's all running through Rumble Studio. So let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. We'll start off with chapter 1. Okay, go to play menu. Okay. I gotta go to the play menu. Play. Okay, there we go. Chapter 1. Alright. Sorry, I need to... Oh. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Okay. There we go. I don't think I got mouse control here. It doesn't look like it. Spacebar. Is this all keyboard control? Looks like it's all keyboard control. Tabs for the pack. Can we go anywhere else, or is it just the well? Probably just the well. Looks like it. Yeah, smart idea. Let's jump into the well.
I had not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look. those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
Okay. Let me guess, that's the only place to go to is through the door? Yep.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Okay.
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
Alright, so we'll turn this one. And can we also do this one? Oh.
And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. But since I am here telling this story, you already know that I pulled the right one.
Okay. Is this a dragon already? It is. I think I had problems with this.
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Is that what we do? Can we go this way? Yes, we do.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
This is gonna break, isn't it?
Nestled beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
Do you want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way to. Add a shinier hat to my collection.
Okay. I don't think that...
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Alright, so we gotta find the handle. Came from that direction. Well, we're gonna go over here. That's the handle, but it's gonna do something else. It's gonna ring the bell, wake the dragon. Yep.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap. Then I used my cleverness to hide.
Ooh. Okay.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers. I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle.
Well, don't we
Someone
have the
tampered
handle?
with it,
Do we
creating
got
some
to-
silly conundrum.
What did you use to fix the broken switch?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. And that's gonna call the dragon, right?
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall. This cave seemed to be filled with failed adventures.
So.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
So now we're gonna go down. Oh, great. No.
After I was
Okay.
impaled by that spiky bed, I took a nap and...
Oh, is that what that was? Okay, so I gotta do it on my way back. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna have to go there, and then there, and then straight forward. Probably have to hide at the bed. I'm just guessing. I'm guessing I'm gonna, yeah, hide in the bed. Definitely. Come on, get up there. There we go. Alright. This is kind of fun. Even though it's kind of easy. Well, I shouldn't speak. I'll probably mess up. There. Oof. I need to get over here.
whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Okay. Gotta find a way to hit the switch. Nothing. Okay. Oh, bow and arrow, alright. Dragon again? Nope. Do I gotta pick the right ones? I think I do.
The mirror called out to me.
All right. Sir.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Okay. Okay, so I don't know what do I do now. Can't do anything here or here. I can get up here. I want to hop on it, I think, whenever it goes over there, right? Not right in front of the dragon. I'll do this one more time. Sure, why not? I think that we want to ride that though. No, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Come on. Really? I'm wasting a lot of meat here. This again. It's probably going to get pretty full. Okay. Now I need to climb, get up there. Thank you. Right there. Do I do it while he's asleep? We'll find out. No. So it's got to be the other one. He's gonna lay down. I think I'll probably die here, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Oh shit. No, I didn't mean to do that. Now I need to go up. Do it while he's asleep. Figure this out. Find out. Let's see. That didn't work. All right. Do I have to put the meat down over on the other side first? That might be it.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Okay. So I think what I need to do is bring it over here to the left. Feed him over there. There we go. Now something's definitely different there. The only thing that can happen is me dying. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to run from him. Yeah, so now where do I go? Okay. Come on. I'm dead. Alright, this is kind of fun. Reminds me of, Dragon's Lair. With the way they did it here. I'm dead. Okay. All I need to do is focus on that, right? Okay, so it's going to be DAS. I hope it doesn't. I'm going to say, I hope it does not have me redoing all that again. Watch D. A. S. Oh, wasn't it S? Okay. D. A. S. Oh shit.
Let me guess. You escaped with only a flesh wound.
Oh, come on. I'm
Let me
messing up.
guess. You escaped.
At least it's there. Okay. Got it. Ooh. Oh, am I still there? I thought I was dead. Okay. Well, if I... No, he's still there, right?
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
There we go. So... that.
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Yeah, never mind. Or did I just set him free? I set him free, or is he going to come after me?
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king.
Alright.
Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there's so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim. Sewn into the seams are many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free even though he was trying to eat you?
I set him free because, well, over the years I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was Just a caged animal that was never shown any kindness. On that day, I forgave the dragon for his atrocious past.
You have such a bizarre way of making friends, Grandpa. I guess I do too. I'm known as Gwendolyn the Popular back home. But only to my stuffed bunnies.
I've always found it best to pursue friends where I can, though they don't always feel the same about me.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't
All right.
need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Hurry!
Okay.
Well, hello, cousin.
Guard!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
Got here as fast as we could. And I like Grandpa's stories. Especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast that he set free. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before or he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope. No junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
These are a little bit
Come
long
in,
intermissions.
Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
Okay.
treating my opponents with respect. You'll be surprised what opens up to you. A lovely fellow once told me the fastest way to anyone's heart is through their stomach. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story. One I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I'd seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
Okay. Am I actually guiding him? I think I am. All right. Okay. All right.
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcomed the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization. Daventry was just a few miles to the east. I'd read all about its wonders in my travel books. I couldn't wait to check out its famous, fantastical floating island.
I wonder if it'll allow me to go this way.
Grandpa, you can't leave Triumph.
Don't worry, Triumph can fend for himself. We've been through our share of sticky situations, but he always comes around when I need him most.
Okay, so it just takes me back. So I don't have a choice, I believe, to go this way.
I could have sworn the Parade of Hopeful Knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with Triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
Okay.
That odd horn seemed to be missing some sort of mouthpiece.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back, right? Look.
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
All right. I can go that way, but let me check over here first. See what we got.
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for. Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
Okay. Nothing else? Yeah, nothing else.
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
Okay. Looks like I'm going back up this way.
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Wah! Oh, it's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... No! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a... Ow! Or a... Oh! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forage the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Ah, here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits. Well, now that I've molded over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material. Hey. I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait, you're stuck here with me. Every Virgin is out, and my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yup, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
Nope.
Nope.
I don't think I need him to repeat all that.
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river. Too bad I couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river?
We're gonna use the hatchet.
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
All right.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
Okay. And you're gonna do the same thing, alright?
No wheels are there. An overgrown patch with spiniferous thornweeds obstructed a path to a water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps.
And don't think I
I
can
tried to chop down those thorn weeds, but my tiny hatchet was ineffective. I would
Okay.
need a bigger, sharper blade.
Okay, we're already in a town. Looks like we're gonna have to climb the wall. Right over here.
The town square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade?
Okay.
I stumbled upon some kind of curiosity shop. Against the knickknacks was a little collection tray with a sign asking for tips.
I don't think we have any money. Oh, we do. Yeah, sure, why not?
I thought these potions, herbs, and other magical sundries were best observed from afar. Aha! Something big and round. Hopefully no one would mind if I borrowed this tabletop.
Nothing. Okay.
Nothing seemed to be brewing yet.
Can I take my tip back?
Probably shouldn't spend my only coins on my first day in town.
I can take the tip back, okay. I think I will. There's nobody there. I don't think I can...
Hello, could I squeeze by you gents?
No, we are here to guard the town entrance and keep out any riffraff whilst everyone is watching the parade. If we were to leave, rapscallions would run amok in the empty shops.
Back away, boy. We're on the lookout for intruders.
Okay, and
Stop
I'm
being
in the
useless
town.
and help us watch for thieves.
Step aside.
Okay. Now I'll just go and be the riffraff in town here.
Looked like a blacksmith shop of sorts. I borrowed enough for the day.
Okay.
And then you scooped up all the weapons, right? Right?
No, Gwendolyn, I didn't. I was looking for a wheel, not a fight.
Okay. Tips, nothing. I don't think there's anything else in here. Any,
Wished I had some marshmallows.
nothing in there either. Okay. We still have this door.
A bakery. And it smelled delicious. The delectable goods looked tasty, but I couldn't compete in this tournament with a full stomach.
Okay.
I didn't need to borrow more than one wheel.
So don't I still have to turn it, or do I just take it as is? I think I take it as is. think I'm done with the town. Yeah, I'm done with the town. Okay. I think we're gonna have to return.
Ah, a shortcut.
Uh-huh.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess
Okay.
not.
Well, let's go ahead and give him this.
Just a little
I thought this might do the trick.
What a clever choice! Such craftsmanship, and sturdy, too! Just hope you didn't pay too much. I'd hate for you to have spent all your money when you've only just arrived in town, right? You ready, Mr. Fancy Cakes? I know, darling. I know. Silly question. You were
All right.
born ready. Oh, wait! Before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
Oh, sounds good. I love a deal.
So do I, boy. So do I. If I see one, I'll let you know. Here you are. Now, let's vamoose from this meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time.
Okay, I thought he was supposed to give me a ride. Oh,
Mr. Fancy Cakes! Ah, heel! Halt! Abyss! Stop! We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit.
Thanks for the hospitality.
No time to lounge, my boy! Lucky for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape. Bon voyage, Buttercup!
all right.
Don't forget about us working folk, especially when your pockets are full of riches.
Back away, back away. This area. Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name.
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well, can't those knights check the list?
Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
You needn't worry. These night hopefuls will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard once commanded must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to create one.
Come at me, bees!
Come on. Same side again. Do I need to do it on the other side? No, it's going to do the same thing. Can I chop it down?
And then you chop down the tree full of angry bees?
Enough, Gwendolyn.
Alright. I don't think...
off those rocks. It's dangerous.
Yeah, I'm not able to. Alright, I am actually kind of stuck now. It's got something to do with the bees. Oh, wait a minute. If I go into the river, that would be a distress, right?
Stay off those rocks.
So-
It's dangerous. Distress!
Abandon post!
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking to me.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to do the bees then, right? That's the only way. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Stay off those rocks.
Okay.
It's dangerous. Distress!
Abandon post!
Learn how to swim, boy.
I'm gonna need some coffee.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
Okay, so what we're going to do
This
is
tired argument
gonna
is
do
getting on
this.
my nerves.
No need to argue about the fact that I am...
Huh?
Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Not good.
Now we should be able to find our way across, right?
Mind if I join your semicircle?
Let us big kids figure this one out.
Your hero is thinking.
Well, I know the answer, but I want to see how all of you will solve it.
Okay, so I don't even know.
Another horn and another missing piece.
I don't have that, right? No. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. We'll find out. Okay. That's not gonna work.
I wasn't going to toot that horn anymore until I found the missing piece.
Alright. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go to our sponsor. So, maybe. No. Not quite. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take my break then, and I will be right back. Grab some coffee while I'm at it. It is late. It is actually getting pretty hot. So, let's see. There we go. Actually, I should make that a little smaller. I'll be back here in about 10 minutes.
The forest is blocked until this situation is under control.
I had caused enough distress for one afternoon.
My bow is brand new, so it still needs to be broken in.
Where did he get a bow? Did I miss the part where we got bows?
You're still here? I wonder what happened to that bridge. Morons, all of you.
My bow is brand new, so it still needs to be broken in.
Where did he get a bow? Did I miss the part where we got bows?
I had caused enough distress for one afternoon.
Over here, buddy.
Pardon me! All right!
The tree was too heavy to move. I would need to chop it down to size. I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it any more.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Oh.
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Well, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks. I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny. Pleased to meet you.
So, friend, what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza-flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though. Let me know how I can help.
Graham, to the front of the stage, please. Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry. But we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, Pocket Boy. The tournament bylaws explicitly state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
I never heard the date was switched.
I'll just pencil in hard of hearing. Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
Your special sweater.
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really, it gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
I'm Graham.
No last names. I don't even want your first name.
And your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference, but I am currently in the process of rebranding myself, starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, Feather Boy.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, String Bean.
What was your name again, Sir Fatso?
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
What was your name again, Sir Balrus?
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, String Bean.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
Was within. I could feel the riches with the edges of my...
Hey there, I'm Graham.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
Well, it's not Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're... Every woman's dream?
Well, you got that right. The ladies love. Yeah. Who? Who do they love, Gabe?
It's not Gabe, it's... Oh, never mind. Yes, your name... You're Sir Ten of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're... That jerk who pushed me into the river.
Oh, yes, that silly feather does look familiar. Look at it. It's like a limp piece of cheese. What you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Hey, my mother gave me that feather. I might be silly, but you're going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Hello, my name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Achaka.
So, where do you hail from?
Achaka.
I see. Sounds exotic. So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Achaka.
Nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself. Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Achaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down. Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Oh, hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
What can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
What can you tell me about Sir Tenov himself?
That's so inconvenient. Consider it. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Achaka.
So, where do you hail from?
Achaka.
I see. Sounds exotic. Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Unearthed the treasure that was within. I could feel... Yes? Have you remembered my name?
Sir Tenov himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're... going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
You see this one move out of the way? What do you want?
I, heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, Skinny Pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst. His ego is the one thing I can't stomach. And she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out. I'll leave you be.
You need to get lost.
Veiled itself. Yes? Have you remembered my name?
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third, hailing from Modesto. But I'm sure a fan like you knew that. Would you like an autograph?
I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all, Whisper loves Whisper.
As do we all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah, I get it. Good day, Whisper.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
What can you tell me about Whisper?
Whisper? Huh, his feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will. A shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight, and can never be outshined. People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
What can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
The ivory monster unveiled itself. Did you hear the crowds? They all cheer for me. They love me. It's a pleasure to see you, Jeffrey.
Inga maka maka.
Achaka.
So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Achaka.
Nice, nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself. Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it!
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Achaka.
All right. Next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Whisper.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. III of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again. Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it!
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Achaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. III of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers correct. Great job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Welcome, everybody. You are all here to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come to collect your entrance tickets.
Oh, over here! Over here! I got mine right here!
I'm sorry, I really am, but that is not an entrance ticket. In fact, from up here, it looks like a sweaty piece of cloth. Oh, probably just a snot rag. Each night hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy, or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Whisper!
Ooh.
Whisper can do it.
Did not have my microphone on. Sorry about that, guys. Again.
Watch your step, kid.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
Okay. I'm wondering if I should go back down here. No, I cannot go back down there.
So, how did you find an eye?
There's a hideous beast lurking inside.
Ouch! Rude!
How could I lure that hideous beast out?
Piece of meat. Don't have anything. Sit up and on the left, so it'd be this way. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what's up here.
How precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrels.
Get out of here! Scram! Shoot! Beat it! Ugh, these dumb lanterns are always breaking. You hear that, Chester? You're a hack! Not everyone around here takes pride in their work like I do. Unfortunately, Those blue flames are the only things that spook the pack. So I'm forced to return to their shop of wizardry and toiletries. Wetzel wolves are super aggressive this time of year. Usually, they travel north to the hills of Serenia for mating season. But like us, they are stranded here until the bridges are fixed. Hey, kid, can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches!
I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap. Like me, this little tree was new in town and needed some time to grow and find its way. What? Too sappy?
Okay.
I have nothing to say.
You'll warm up to it.
I think this is autosave too.
Hello there, and good afternoon. Forgive the shop from lacking our usual favorites. With all the bridges out and my supplier missing, I can't keep all my delicious treats stocked. But have a look around. I'm here to answer any questions.
Oh, custard! Oh, just like my mom used to make.
Oh, I'm saving that pie for a special occasion. Sorry.
All right, so nothing.
The sign read, "Ask us about our free samples." The sign read, "Ask us about
They
our
don't
free samples."
They're not going to have any free samples.
Was he trying to set the record for the world's biggest pie?
Figure out what you want.
Got any free samples?
Oh, today only. I'm letting people sample our new walnut strudel. However, I ran out of bitter root. It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor of the strudel.
Okay, so
It
side
usually grows
quest.
under big, heavy rocks. If you can find me some, you can have all the free samples you want.
Okay.
That's not a delicious, chocolate, hideous beast's eye cake I smell cooking, is it?
Looking for an eye, are you? Well, it must be that time of year again. Frankly, I can't tolerate it. The Fays weren't raised that way. It's archaic! So much fighting and needless killing! Compassion comes from the heart, you know? As does food. If you want to get to the heart of any problem, all you need is pie. You look like a compassionate fella, like myself. And I think we're going to get along right as raisins. Please, don't take part in the violence.
What's today's special?
Oh, well, today I am baking up quite the treat. Grandma's star shroom pie. A delicacy big enough to feed an army. Or someone with the appetite of an army. I've eaten it in one sitting before. Well, don't judge. No one would trust a skinny baker, now would they? Unfortunately, my ingredients haven't been delivered, and I can't complete the recipe. Until those bridges get fixed, people will just have to settle for the love in my goat hoof pie instead. Tell you what, if you can find me some starberries and sugar shrooms, you can have this monster pie for the discounted price of 1 gold coin.
So, where can I find the ingredients for that giant pie?
I'll also need 1 gold coin. But which ingredient?
The starberries.
They are yellow and tend to grow high on trees in sunny areas.
The sugar shrooms.
They are pink and only grow in cold, dark areas.
Never mind.
Okay.
Good day.
Have a sweet time.
said something about the door here. No, I didn't mean to do that. Dark, cold places.
An overgrown patch
Yeah,
where
yeah,
spigniferous thornweeds obstructed a path.
I'd already been here.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
Alright. Really? And then this is just the log again. Right? But the log's not there. Okay. So I don't think I'm gonna find anything back here. This goes all the way through. All right. I should be able to shut it, right? Nothing.
Hey, Graham. If you like sharp things, you come to the right place. We have over 23. Oh, forgive me. Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor. My bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of Yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it? And the most curious part, nothing else is missing. Anyway, take a look around. Let me know if something piques your interest. Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye.
Okay. Well.
Back away from the crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order. Back away from the crumbler.
Yeah.
Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order. You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
Nothing else?
Ready for action?
So, I've been meaning to ask. What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many ice orcs has it slain? Does it deal justice? Is it road legal? Is it made of fear?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely, I'm willing to part with it for the price of 1 shiny gold coin. I'm sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
Oh, yeah.
How much for that gardening tool?
1 shiny gold coin.
Can't I do the...
Do you have any idea where I can hunt down an eye of a hideous beast?
What a glorious day for a tournament. My favorite time of year. Fire-eyed new recruits, the clanks and clinks of armor clashing, and the action the very finest. One hopeful, always rises to the occasion. I love it all. Some people in town, they complain about the barbaric events, but it's a tradition I'm proud to be a part of. If I was competing, I'd go after the biggest, scariest beast I could find, even if it meant certain death. As they say, fortune favors the bold. You, on the other hand, have a kind heart. Probably wouldn't blind a beast just to win a competition. Your arms look like they've never even held a bow. No, you're just too nice. But perhaps you'll prove me wrong.
Bye.
Make your move.
Okay. Can I not buy the gardening tool?
Did you do it? Did you spend your only gold coin on the epic weed whacker?
Yes.
I did. The bowl costs a fortune.
Now, Graham, promise me you will only use this for its intended purpose.
I shall be brave in all my hedge trimmings.
Those plants will never see it coming.
Yeah, we know what we're going to do with this. We're not going to look for strawberries and stuff. We're going to go... Now, can I shut this from the outside? There we go. Yeah, we should be able to use that up here. Right here. Okay, so they're going to go after the dragon.
I was a few steps behind, but I was hopeful a beast was in that well, and I wanted an eye to impress everyone.
But Grandpa, the dragon lives down there.
I didn't know that yet, Gwendolyn, and pretend you don't either. This story takes place before the one I told you last night. Sometimes a story is best told out of order.
Oh, got it.
I was out of my league down there, but I had something to prove.
Okay, so this again.
Hey! Whatever's down here, it's mine.
The dragon!
Stalarma. Afamata. 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 Stalarma.
Here.
And that's what happens to those who do not listen.
Okay, so I gotta pay attention. Okay.
Stalarma. Afamata. 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 Afamata.
It's gotta be.
Wata. Afamata. 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 Stalarma.
What was it that Saga said?
Well,
Wata.
okay.
Afamata. 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 Wata.
I'm remember.
Okay.
Wata.
I watch this every single time. Okay, then it's back. That's important. Okay. So you make it over to the big one.
Wait, 2 eyes?
Yes, and another surprise. We didn't share your excitement. I took the long way, he took the astounding way. No matter, that eye would be mine.
Shit.
The story should...
Now,
It's a shame I was fired.
okay, so in other words, he's a total klutz. He's gonna leave him there.
Uka.
Apanada!
Okay, not that one. Alright, that was kind of funny.
Uka.
Stalama! Stalama!
Uka.
Apanada!
Uka.
Yep.
Apanada!
Hey, good looking out.
Achaka.
Okay.
Buta!
Try it, I guess.
Buta!
See what happens. Nope. Okay, so we definitely have to do this.
Buta!
Afanat.
That dragon was certainly not on a short leash.
Okay. Let me guess, the dragon's gonna come up and snap me up.
Buta!
Afanat.
No, we gotta do something different. Can I go around? Okay, I can't do anything here. So
Buta!
Afanat.
okay. Can I not get over there? Guess not.
Buta!
Afanat.
Buta!
Afanat.
Okay. Well, it looks like you're going to have to move him again. So, can I ring the bell one more time? We're going to try it.
That dragon was certainly not on a short leash.
Now, I think it is. Okay. Okay. This should have it. Right?
Puta!
Afanat.
No. I'm gonna break here again, guys. I'll be right back. It's getting extremely late, actually. So, anyway, I'll break here and I may come back play for another 15-20 minutes. I'm gonna break for about 5. Okay.
Buta!
Afanat.
Buta!
Stalama. Stalama.
Ooh. Buta!
Afanat.
Buta!
Afanat.
I'd like to give a shout out to today's sponsor, Rumble. Make sure to download the Rumble app. Once you download it, search for my channel and follow the channels directly on the app. We'll make sure that you get a notification every time we go live. Click the link in the description or pinned live chat to download the Rumble app on your phone. It's free. If you prefer to watch us on the big screen, it's also available for Apple TV, Android TV, Fire TV, Roku, LG, and Samsung TVs. All you need to do is search for Rumble.
Buta!
Afanada.
Buta!
Afanada.
Buta!
Stalama. Stalama.
Ooh. Buta!
Afanada. Hey, do you think we could share that dragon eye?
Shreki, affirmata.
My thoughts exactly.
Shreki. Uta.
Stalama, Stalama! I'm done. I am done. This is not for me.
Going somewhere?
Yes, I'm going home. Where I belong. I was promised wonder and adventure and fantastical floating islands. And what I got was a Daventry that will never live up to what it once was.
Daventry needs you, Graham. I know it's not what you expected, but give it time. We can work through the kinks together. It can be great once again with the right people in charge.
I'm not that person. And you should stop believing in me. Could get you killed.
Fine. Leave. Be a dentist for all I care. I guess Achaka was wrong.
What?
Nothing. It was nice meeting you, Graham.
Spill it.
Well, Achaka and I were chatting during your chivalry test, and he had some thoughts about you. Didn't you find it odd that Achaka entered this tournament, Graham? Did he ever tell you why?
He might have. But I only learned 2 words of his language.
A horrendous famine struck Achaka's village, Ichtuwe. He left his suffering family to enter this tournament. He hoped to seek an audience with the king to plead for help. It was a long shot, even for him.
Oh, great. So because of me, a whole village will starve. That makes me feel better.
No. Because of you, a village will be saved. Achaka was impressed by you. He told me he was watching you on your travels to Daventry, and that you seemed like the type of person that could inspire change. More so than those bucketheads, anyways. If you're not going to compete for yourself or me, do it for the Ichtuans. They need you. You're their last hope.
I couldn't go back if I wanted to. After all that, I didn't even get an eye.
Here, have one of mine. I have plenty. No excuses now.
For those brave souls that are still with us, welcome back. Now, you may have heard some squawking from a few naysayers in our kingdom concerned with the ethics of the tournament. But proclamations and addendums aside, this is the way we have always done it in Daventry, and this is the way we will continue to do it. Now, Knight Hopefuls, if you would be so kind as to present your eyes.
Hold still.
He seems distressed.
I don't know why. It looks as though his pre-order went through.
True enough. Do you remember your eye?
Oh, yes. It once belonged to a hideous, majestic unicorn. You know, before the proclamation.
Congratulations, everybody. We officially accept all the eyes presented. I'll see you in the duel.
Take that and that! Oh. Mr. Springbottom. What? You're surprised I'm competing in this stuffed animal tournament? You know what? I will make some stories of my own. I'll pick up where my last book left off. It was called 31 Ways to Slay a Monster.